Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I want to do a recap of all of the teasers that we've gotten so far leading up to the update 3, the big anniversary update, the 2-year celebration of the game being out. And I want to do this for a couple of reasons. For one, there are a lot of people who want me to give my thoughts and opinions and also to actually digest the information if they don't keep up with it on the main forum, on the Mobarum forum and stuff like that. And for two, I know that a lot of people on the other side feel like I've been unreasonably harsh towards these teasers, and while some of them may have been bad, I have, added additional pressure to the pot and to the mix by comparing these to my fantasies about the X-Men and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to kind of go through it all for both reasons, and then also to give you my final thoughts on what seems to be coming in the next 2 weeks at most. But before we jump into all that, guys, I want to make a couple of announcements. We do have a fan art video coming up very, very soon. So if you have not got your fan art in yet, or if you want to whip up some kind of last minute, please hit me up, email them to me at this email address here, and I will try to put them in the video. I'm super excited to show you guys more of what you've been doing and share the hilarious stuff that the community has come up with for the channel, for the community, for the game. So I love that, and I would love to have even more of it to choose from. Secondly, guys, there is going to be a live stream again 8 hours from the drop of this video at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Prime time, boys. We're streaming prime time these days. So I hope to see you guys in there. The more bros we get in the live streams, the crazier things get, or so the legend goes. So hopefully you guys can check that out, and let's jump into it. So of course, guys, the first hit that we saw was the shadowy figures, which we all figured out was Drax, Gamora, Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon, and Mantis. Of course, we couldn't see Baby Groot, but very quickly after that, we got a second teaser which revealed that Baby Groot is on Rocket's shoulders behind him, and we got it in color with the tentacles and stuff like that. And you can see a planet in the background as well, which is Ego, potentially, so we can see a little bit more coming from that. But then there was the question of, well, is this just 5 new uniforms? A new uniform for Drax, a new uniform for Gamora, one for Star-Lord, one for Rocket Raccoon, sorry, that's 4, and then 1 new playable character as Mantis, because people were speculating Baby Groot's not a new character, Baby Groot's not a uniform, he's just going to be part of Rocket's skill, the way that Groot and Rocket have their interactions now with their 5th skills respectively in the game. Then more recently we got a third teaser, which was a very, very short video that further hammered home the point, yes, we are getting Mantis. Okay, thank you, Netmarble, we fucking get it now. You don't have to keep telling us that we're getting Mantis. We understand, we have eyes. We knew that from the first teaser. Kind of annoying. We do see Rocket Raccoon there, and we see more of his uniform, more of the look of that. And we also do see Baby Groot again standing alone. And then we get the confirmation verbally that Baby Groot and Rocket Raccoon are getting uniforms, which means that our regular Groot, or Throot, if you have his Secret Wars uniform, will be getting a second uniform to his name, which is pretty cool because it means we don't have to farm for a new character, and it means that Groot might suddenly become meta again, because way back he was a very important character for things like Alliance tournaments, PvP, and maybe we might need him for future difficult content. Speaking of future difficult content, in the third teaser they also dropped this gem, World Boss Ultimate Mode. What this looks to be from their text is that it's going to be a new mode with extra items, with unique modifiers to make the battle more difficult. So I think the unique modifiers are going to be something along the lines of what we have right now in Shadowlands, where you can only use superheroes or supervillains, you can only use certain types like male, female, or blast combat, universal speed, or even things like energy reflect, physical reflect, stuff like that. Or it might be restrictions like what we have for Extreme Alliance Battle. I prefer the ones from Shadowland because there's more diversity and more flexibility, but we'll have to wait and see. It could be something even more than that, but I like the idea of a greater challenge for World Boss, and I like the idea of more rewards, better rewards. Players will also be able to see, Netmarble's wording, how their clearing skills stack up against the rest of the world as a ranking system has been implemented or added. That ranking system is going to be the same one we already have for the game system ranking, where it tells you if you go to story mode, which characters, you go to world boss, which characters. It's going to be something like this, I think. I don't think it's going to have a huge impact, but it'll be interesting to see, especially if the mode is so difficult that most people can't actually clear it, because I can tell you from experience, when World Boss first came out with Update 2, like more than a year ago in March, people were watching these rankings very closely because they revealed a lot, because the community was very silent about it. It revealed a lot about what the top level players were using to clear World Boss, when the majority of people, myself included, were struggling to get 5 wins a day. So it could end up being a big boon, but I'm a little bit skeptical. Most recently, guys, we did get a 4th teaser that for some reason reconfirmed that Baby Groot is going to be in the game, and he's going to be a uniform for Groot. So fantastic, guys. Pull out the streamers, bust the balloons, you know, jizz all over the carpet. Baby Groot is coming to the game. You can go and slap your husband, slap your wife, hide your kids. You can go and tell everybody who doesn't play this game or who quit this game that they need to join it back immediately, because cute Baby Groot, say that 5 times fast, is coming to the game. As exciting as that is, Netmarble, it's not really enough. It's kind of wah wah wah. Okay, it's kind of like a letdown at this point. It's like, you know, opening a present from your mistress and it's a tape recorder, and she's got you, and you're fucking not David Sterling, whatever, Donald Sterling. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a letdown. Not to side with that guy. But the other thing that they revealed with the new and latest teaser is what this is here under the Alliance Arena tab. So if you go here, for the last little while, we've had this new content teaser, guys. A teaser within a teaser. How fucking meta is that? And it's Spider-Man, and it's in preparation. But about a month ago, if you're on the Reddits, if you're up to date with that, people data mined, and shout out to those guys who did the work over there, because I'm not responsible for that. They data mined this new content, and the new content was dubbed Alliance Domination Mode or Alliance Conquest Mode. And we've got confirmation now from Netmarble that it is going to be called Alliance Conquest Mode. And they're very vague on what it is, but they're saying that you need to come together with your alliance and carve up a piece of your own turf and defend it from other alliances in order to take the victory. Now, according to the data mine information, the victory is these alliance points, or the alliance mementos, sorry. The alliance mementos that we don't have yet. And what alliance mementos will basically do is they will allow you to accelerate your store's level. So you'll be able to donate, we can't donate them yet, but you will be able to donate alliance mementos to vastly accelerate the experience of your alliance shop, so you can get to level 10. Maybe there'll be other levels even faster than you currently can by just donating gold. So that's really cool. There's not a lot of information though from Netmarble, so I would implore you, if you are curious about it, to go on Reddit and check it out. On Reddit, the information basically hints that it looks to be something like a Wakandan themed Clash of Clans clan wars. So basically, I believe every alliance, my guess is every alliance will have their own like zone, which will be like their war zone, and then you'll be able to attack other alliances to get mementos from them, and you'll have to defend against other alliances attacking you. However, it might not be like that. It might be kind of like King of the Hill, where there's just one zone and all of the alliances will be attacking for a piece of it, a percentage of it. And the more attacks that you get, the higher your percentage rises as a total cut of that 100% pie. Kind of like how with King of the Hill, for every successful win you get a certain number of points depending on how successful you were, and then that will adjust your ranking overall. And so they might value the win over the points being the amount of health remaining on your heroes. They might value the points over the actual number of wins and successful attacks that you got. I have no idea. I kind of like the idea of the first one better than the second one, so I prefer to think of it as it is in Clash of Clans, where you have your own kind of clan base, and then you go out and attack other clan bases to get something from them. How they would organize that in terms of having 40 members on your team and how the defenses would work, I don't know. I'm sure they have a lot of information, and they've data mined, and they've kind of collected a lot of info from the Alliance tournaments. Thank you for the Dimension Rift that we've been going through. It would be a shame if they did all of this and they don't have anything to pull from it that could be potentially helpful for us. But we'll have to wait and see. On another note, if anybody knows what the fuck is going on with Secret Avengers, please tell me, because this is some sad shit. They dropped the ball big time. And I just lost in the first round and I'm pissed. But anyways, guys, that's all we have for the teasers right now, which is really not that much to go on. And it is a little bit disappointing. I will say that I think Netmarble is underestimating the feeling of the community right now, and they're kind of coming off as a bit patronizing, and I'm not sure that that's the best way to go about it. In my opinion, viewership for the game and activity in the game is at an all-time, maybe not all-time low, but it's low. It's definitely not where it was 3 months ago with the Asgard update. That's pretty plain to see. Will the new update, you know, bounce the numbers back up to where they were when we had like Civil War and really big updates to coincide with movies? I sure as hell hope so. I really want that fervent feeling that we had back in March of last year when Civil War hit, when the Black Order and World Boss hit. That was like, what a time to be alive kind of future fight, more life feeling. I want that back, Netmarble, and here's me saying that I'm optimistic about it. I'm gonna shelve the Bill Please X-Men for Future Fight talk for just a little bit, for just a second, and I'm gonna throw some optimism your way. Please don't let me down. So let me know what you guys think of all these teasers. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the live stream, and of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.